Oh my god. It is so early, but I can't sleep anyway. Something horrible happened on the 27th, and I can't stop crying about it, and I don't feel like it's being appropriately covered on the media, but I understand that there's a lot of natural disasters and crazy people shooting innocent people. A great legend died on the 27th. Hugh Hefner. I called him, I will refer to him as Daddy Hef. I'm gonna try to clean this up, and I'll be right back. Okay, it's not going to get cleaned up, so, I need to say something to all of the people who think that pornographic images serve no positive purpose on this planet. I need to tell you this. Now, I wrote Hugh Hefner a couple of times. And this is one of the things that I told him, but I wanted to share this story. And it's a long story, so I'm going to make it short. When I was about 9 years old, I met this girl at school, and she was 8 years old. She was the new kid in school, and she was a little awkward, so no one would be friends with her. I am my mother's daughter, so naturally I gravitated towards her and I befriended her. And it turns out that she was being fostered by a family who had taken her in because she was a victim. Anyway, after I befriended the little girl, she was at my house one day, and we naturally were going through my older brother's things, and we found one of his porno magazines, and she picked up the magazine and she said, "Oh my god, this woman is like me. She's mutated between the legs." Because she had been raised by a very religious culture that did not allow her to see and know that other girls had the same, well, she wasn't around any other girls. She was raised by two males, and they were both molesting her, and they were both very religious, and her dolls and her religion supported smooth between the legs, and she wasn't even aware that she was normal because the fucking evil, weird fucking freaks who were allowing her to believe that she was mutated. That night, not only did we get to discover that she had also been being sexually violated and psychologically violated as well. And that wouldn't have happened if it were not for dirty magazines. Magazines that actually give girls the opportunity to see the truth and to see the beauty of other women and to actually learn about our own bodies by being able to view other women's bodies. That's one of the reasons that Hugh Hefner, you are my hero for reasons like that. And I cannot believe, God, I cannot believe I won't get to meet you. Oh my God. I've always considered myself to be a bit of, like if Oprah and Hugh Hefner had a kid. And, I actually finally finished that project that I sent you about, I sent you my project about, a year and a half ago. I was telling you how much you inspired me, and and how beautiful your wife is, and how I just started watching The Girls Next Door, and how I couldn't believe that something so awesome had been on TV, and I didn't even know. Um, but oh my God. Um, I'm so, I'm sorry. I want to say these things to you because it's so important for me to know that if you didn't hear them, at least someone else did. To know that you are being mourned and missed by so many, and a lot of people are going to be talking a lot of crap right now. But you did a lot of good, and your magazines did a lot of good, and you paved the way for a lot of women to have freedom with our own bodies, which is actually something that I feel like we're never going to stop fighting for. And I feel like your contribution did so much for us. And I hope that this freedom never goes away. And I thank you actually for, and this is typically a bad word, but I thank you for taking advantage of the freedom that you had to allow women really to explore our sexuality and to share it in a way that it was so much. Yeah, this is well, this is actually not even the completion because I'm leaving. I'm packing actually today, but I decided that whoop, the first one's really naughty, yeah. But God, what do I want to say to you? I love you. I really do. Daddy Hugh. um, oh my God, I can't believe that, like, can I just say it's weird that it's weird that I feel so much love for you when I've never met you before. And I feel so connected to you on a spiritual level that, like, when I actually had a really bad day on the 27th. Okay, I actually do want to be able to post this publicly, so, God, if it actually is possible to meet people in heaven, though a lot of people would say that you've been a very naughty boy, so I believe in reincarnation. Maybe you'll come back as my son or something. You can, by the way. Um, yeah, I would be a really good mother to you, too. um, God. This isn't what I thought. This isn't one of the things that I thought I would be having to give up on my list of things to do before I die. I thought that I would be meeting you and sharing my creation with you and telling you so much in person about how much you have just inspired me and just like how thankful I am that you exist as a person. Even like, okay, please rest in peace, Daddy Q. And even though we never met, still I love you. And God, I just really hope that you were able to receive everything that I sent you. If not, receive what I send you spiritually now that you are a spirit.